Sorry about that. The internet went down momentarily, actually for about a minute. What you missed was Tom was up in the fifth on 17, and he left a 4-9. And then Alex came up in the fifth and left a 4-pin split and got one. On the handicap side, Michael Bowman struck in the seventh, and Mike Massa struck in the seventh. So Massa's on 4 in a row. And Alex Horton goes Jersey. So if Tom wants to do anything in this match, he's going to need to start putting X's up right about now. And there's one. Massa does not make his spare. So he has, with his handicap, 420. Tom with a double. So he presently with a 10-pin lead over Bowman. So that match is close. Bowman could even up the match with a strike here because that'll be a double for him. And 8-10. Horton up in the seventh, looking to match Hankey's double, which he does. Bowman does not get either pin. He's down by 14. So over here on the scratch side, both bowlers on a double. Alex Horton's still up by 53, and Alex has the advantage of finishing the match on 17. Those of you, if you're just joining us, lane 18 has not been the bowler's friend this match. Horton comes 6-10. Pin for Bowman. Horton with the chop. Bowman does not make his 10-pin. Tom did not like that off of his hand, left a 6-10. All right, so Alex Horton is going to be your champion in the scratch. making up for his defeat last week in the finals of championship weekend. And Mike Massa, with just a couple pins, is going to be the champion in the handicap division. All right, Mike Massa goes out in style with a triple. He has 470. Fantastic series for him. He shot 442 scratch. That's going to get it done a lot in the handicap division. And Alex Horton defeats Tom Hankey 349-3. And your handicap scratch division runner-up, $750 in his scholarship fund, Tom Hankey. Michael Bowman, $500 for his runner-up finish in the handicap division.
All right, now it is time to crown our champions, our winner in the scratch division. Ironically, both of our 11 seeds, number 11 seeds, were the champions today. In the scratch division, receiving a $1,500 scholarship certificate and the first place heavy glass trophy goes to Alex Horton.
Alex Horton, your champion today in the scratch division. $1,500 into his scholarship fund.
And our winner in the handicap division, receiving a $1,000 scholarship certificate and the first place glass trophy goes to Mike Massa.
Mike Massa, $1,000 for his victory.
All right, we'll get a picture with our winners and we'll send them back for a final interview. We thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to join us all weekend, next weekend from New Jersey for the $5,000 Best Scholarship Tournament next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Thank you, everybody.
All right, we're going to get some pictures taken, and then we will have our champions back for some interviews. Stick with us. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. We are here with our handicap division champion, the 11th seed, Mike Massa. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You bowled really, really good all day.
Yeah.
Looking at your matches, you bowled 406, 373, 407, 396, and you just had
42.
442 with a 231 and a 211 scratch games.
Going.
That's going to win a lot of
pins.
tournaments in the handicap division, that's for sure.
Them pins were knocking down.
Yes, they were.
Definitely.
So, what was your key all weekend?
All weekend.
Yes, you started out yesterday at Town and Country on the short. So, how did you attack the short
in
pattern?
the morning on the short pattern, I was starting more down the middle, trying to get the hook in. I did good there, and then we came here for the longer pattern. I couldn't really find the pocket, so I was just trying to make as many spares as I could. And then today, I was trying to keep it left because if I missed right, I knew it was not going to come back. And if I missed left, it went up Jersey and got lucky.
Have you ever bowled on these kind of challenge shots before?
Yeah, I have. At Junior Gold.
Oh, so you've been out to Junior Gold.
Yeah.
So these were some Junior Gold patterns from last year?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you do
I had an idea.
How'd you do last year?
177th,
Out of, do you remember?
600.
You were in the
700.
U15 division last
Yeah,
year. So,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
that's respectable.
I was like 8 pins out.
Ah, very respectable. How long have you been bowling for?
My whole life.
So, what equipment were you through?
Favorite ball.
Okay.
I go to that all the time. I use that all day today. I didn't even have to switch once. It was just going for me. And then yesterday I was using my vibe, my blue vibe, and it was just perfect.
Okay. Where do you bowl out of
What do you mean?
for youth leagues? What bowling center?
Sprawl.
Sprawl?
Lanes, Springfield.
Who's your coach?
Mike Blakeney.
All right. Good job, Mike.
Thank you very much.
Who else would you like to thank? Well, I was thanking your coach for,
Mike,
for you doing
Yeah.
such a good job. Who else would you like to thank?
Definitely my parents, my pop-up, whole family, everyone that supported.
Excellent. Are we going to see you a little more often next season?
Yeah.
I mean, Springfield is a little bit of a drive to some of our tournaments, especially when we go west out towards
Yeah.
Harrisburg and York.
Yeah.
But if you're going to pocket some scholarship money every time, it's certainly worth it.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay, that's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your handicap champion taking home the $1,000 first place prize, Mike Massa. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, now we'll get, as soon as Jane is down there, done taking some pictures. We'll get Alex up here.
No, you don't need that. Bring this over this. I'm gonna have you point at your bracket.
All right, we are here with our Scratch Division champion, making up for his second place finish last week at Championship Weekend. Alex Horton, congratulations.
Thank you.
You bowled fantastic today. Let's see how you did. You were also the 11th seed. You bowled 411, 441, 475, 447, and you bowled as well as you could on whatever
Yeah.
was out there on 17 and 18. Let's talk about 18 looked impossible, but then all of a sudden you kind of found a line on 18 there, especially in towards the end of game one and in game two. What was going on out there on 17 and 18?
Well, these lanes weren't bowled on too much during the tournament, so they were kind of more fresh. They had more oil, so I tried to get left a little bit and kind of slow it up to try and get the peel at the end.
Okay. 3 different patterns on 2 days. Why don't you tell us how you attacked each? We'll start first over at Town and Country when you were on the short.
Well, try and play the gutter. That's where I had the best success, but it definitely wasn't. I wasn't going to shoot like 250. It was a lot of grinding, shooting 190, just to keep you around and then hope to score on a later pattern.
And then we came over here yesterday evening for the long pattern. How'd you handle that one?
Well, I put surface on all my equipment, and then I threw the track precision solid, and I was playing right around straight up 10, and that I seemed to work just fine.
Okay. And then today?
Today, the key was to have slow speed and try and get in from where everyone else was, and then try and kind of mellow it in the oil.
Okay. What equipment did you use?
I used Game Breaker 3, Web Tour, and Verdict.
Okay. So you are just finishing your sophomore year in high school, and you've already had a very, very successful bowling career. What is in store for you this summer? I assume you're going to be bowling Teen Masters in a couple weeks. Well, you're doing best next week, I would assume, and then Teen Masters, and then you're bowling Junior Gold. I'm sure you're looking to bowl some good, bring down some more scholarship dollars. Every dollar helps, that's for sure. So who would you like to thank today?
Well, I'd like to thank my dad for believing in me and letting me bowl this tournament, because originally we weren't going to bowl. So he put me in during the year the Masters qualifier, and then so that's how I got my entry, so I was able to bowl. So that's who I really want to thank.
Excellent. Let me just say one thing. I first met Mr. Horton here when I believe he was about 5 years old at a tournament down in Limerick. And he scored lights out for a 5-year-old. I mean, I think he was around 150, 160 that day with his scores. You just knew. And I've been saying that this young man here, by the time his bowling career is done, he will be the best bowler to ever come out of Berks County. And I still mean that, and I will always mean that.
Appreciate it.
Yes, because it's true.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your Scratch Division champion taking home the $1,500 first place scholarship, Mr. Alex Horton. Congratulations. Thanks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like that's going to just about do it for us. Next week, don't forget, we go out on the road to New Jersey for the best tournament. You can look up information on that tournament on our website, www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. Also, I'm sure we'll have something up on our Facebook page. Just search PJBT Youth Information page. And do not forget, for those of you that were bowling in the Fitztacular, I had to postpone that tournament till later in the season. I'll be making an announcement within the next couple weeks, hopefully, for a handicap division. I'll be doing the scratch somewhere in the December, January time period when a bunch of the college kids are in for semester break. All right, so that's going to do it for all of us here at the Pennsylvania Junior Bowlers Tour. We will see you next Saturday down in Maple Shade, New Jersey for the best tournament. See you then, guys. Bye.